ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। सहना सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुनः मध्ये महाभारतम् अष्टादशात् भगवत्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भगवद्वेषिणि यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः। यस्यान्तन्नविदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। Fifth verse. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatu tischatya karma krut avariyate hyavasha karma sarva prakriti jairgunaihi कर्मेन्द्रियाणि संयम्य इन्द्रियाणि संयम्य य आस्ते मनसा स्मरन् इन्द्रियार्थान् विमूढात्मा मिथ्याचारस उच्यते यस्त्विन्द्रियाणि मनसा नियम्यारभतेऽर्जुन कर्मेन्द्रियः कर्मयोगम् असक्तः स विशिष्यते नियतं कुरु कर्म त्वम् कर्मज्यायो ह्यकर्मणः शरीरयात्रापि च ते प्रसिद्ध्येद कर्मणः यज्ञात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय ससङ्गः समाचर In fifth verse, Bhagavan says, Kaschit kshanamapi akarma kurut natishtati. Anyone, Kaschit means anyone, even kshanamapi, even for a second, akarma kurut, without performing any karma, natishtati, cannot remain, and sarva avashava karma karyate. Sarva means all people. Karma karyate. They made to perform karma avashava helplessly. And what's the reason? Bhagavan says, Prakriti jehi gunehi. They are made to perform karma because of the gunas which are born by Prakriti. Prakriti jehi gunehi. That we have seen. Karma in next verse, Bhagavan has said, Yaha aste. Yaha aste means a person who sits. And how that person sits? He says, Karma indriyani sanyamya, having control the organs of action. And that person, what that person does? Manasa indriya arthan smaran. That person remembering by mind the object of senses. So by mind they are always visualize or thinking of object, but from organs of action, it doesn't do anything. Bhagavan says, Saha Uchyate, that person being said is a mithyachara, that person is being said mudhatma. Mithyachara means that person is given to wrong conduct. Mithyachara and mudhatma means that person is being said is a deluded one who is sitting like this. And on contrary, Bhagavan says there is a person who keeps their sense organ under control, and they perform karma. So here Bhagavan says, hey Arjuna, yah, a person, indriyani, manasa niyamya. That person having control all senses through mind. Manasa, indriyani niyamya, through mind having control all senses, and karma indriyehi, with the organs of action, asakta hasan, without remaining unattached, karma yogam arabhate, one who performs, one who begins karma yoga, that person sabha vishishyati, that person is superior, that person is special, that person is better compared to one who's thinking of all objects in mind. So here first time Bhagavan has used this word karma yoga, and from this only the name of this chapter is given as karma yoga. And now from eighth verse, I think up to 8, 9, 10, 13, yeah, 14, yeah, 13. Bhagavan will present a karma yoga in different way. So for some people, Bhagavan says karma yoga is a agya. For some people, karma yoga is a yagna. In next verse, some people, karma is they more mature. They think we have to do our duty. So in different way, Bhagavan is presenting karma yoga. But main thing is a person has to perform karma yoga. So first, this verse is 8th verse is Niyatam Kuru Karmatvam. Tvam Karma Kuru. This is the main sentence. You should perform karma. Which type of karma? Niyatam karma. What is given? So we will see Niyatam karma Kuru, and Bhagavan says Akarmanaha. He, there is one shabda is he, means because Akarmanaha karma jaya. Because karma is better than akarmana, means inaction. Then Bhagavan says, even sharira yatra pichate. Bhagavan says, if you want to perform karma, then sharira yatra, means to maintenance of one's body is also akarmana na prasiddhyet. Even that cannot be possible with inaction. So inaction cannot provided all to maintain your body. That's why to maintain body, you have to perform karma only. So yesterday we were seeing what is karma yoga, and in karma yoga, which type of karma we should perform. Because karma may be sattvika, karma may be rajasika, or karma may be tamasa. And generally we perform karma for our own happiness. There are people, for their happiness, they would like to help others. There are people, they want happiness, but without helping others, being selfish, they are happy. They never help anyone. But there are the people who would like to happy, giving the harmless to others by giving, and they harm others and they are happy. So such people are called tamasic people, and that karma is called tamasic karma. One who are selfish and one who are happy, being selfish without helping anyone, are called rajasic people. And sattvika karma means one who help others. So in karma yoga, which type of karma Bhagavan has prescribed? So he says this sattvika karma is in karma yoga. If you have to choose karma, so only sattvic karma. And among sattvic karma, Bhagavan has given, Shakracharya has given in Bhashyam, there are main Pancha Mahayagnaha. it is necessary for each and every householder. They have given the name Yagna, but yesterday what I have said, Yagna means to offer someone. When we offering something, then only we call as a Yagna. So here Bhagavan says, and when we are performing Yagna means we are indebted, we are just showing our gratitude to whom we are offering something. Same way Bhagavan says, we are indebted. We are indebted to Ishvara. We are indebted to our elderly. Pitru means elderly. Maybe not parents, but there are many elderly people. We are indebted to even our scriptures. We are indebted to, we are not living in one as a person. We are living in the society. So we are also take many, benefit from society, and we are also indebted to, except human being, there are many animals, plants. So for everything, a person has to perform something. And if we are doing something for all these people, Bhagavan is given, or Shastra is given the name Yagna. So Yagna is not only oblation, but Yagna means to show our gratitude, one who has given all these things to us. And firstly, to whom we have to offer our gratitude, so Shastra says, is a Deva Yagna. And Deva Yagna means this body is possible. Bhagavan has provided this human body, it is only nothing but grace of Ishvara. If Bhagavan has not given this body in somewhere, in here surrounding, the farmers are very good. And they have buffaloes with them. And when buffalo gives a delivery, if female buffalo come, they are very happy. But if male buffalo comes, they never give anything to them. After some time, some few days, it dies. So if we have born like this, because today we have received one, milk from a farmer, and they say we have male buffalo has come, and they never give. They give only buttermilk, no milk from mother buffalo. They never give. Then what will we do with this? And if we give, then they will go to slaughterhouse. The people will eat. Better we should not give any type of, any food. Let him die. So if we are born like this, maybe we die like this male buffalo. But Bhagavan has provided this body, so we should be grateful to Lord. That's why I have written, we should give a quality time in whole day where we can be with Ishvara. So not whenever, but every day, when our mind is totally free and totally, fresh, is called quality time. We should give our time for prayers, for meditation, for japa, whatever. It's called Deva Yagna. And generally, what the Gruhastha does generally, this Gruhastha performs this Deva Yagna. But if sometime in vacation, guest comes, they say, just finish my puja quickly and we will talk. So always first victim when guest come is our puja only. Otherwise they say, my son will do puja, we will sit. Something, but we are not giving that much importance to Deva Yagna. But Shastra says, yes, we have this human body, we have to be thankful to Ishvara. Without this body, what can be happen? And I have just mentioned this Viveka Chudamani, well famous loka, Durlabham Trayametat, Deva Anugraha Hetukam, Manushyatvam, Mukshutvam, Mahapurusha Sanshaya. Durlabham Trayametat. This is the rare thing. Durlabham Trayam Etat. These three things are very rare. And only because of our punya, Deva means our punya, anugraha, because of the blessing of this our punya, these three things we can have. First one is called Manushyatva. First, Bhagavan has given the birth as a human being. And then we are become a being human. Humanness, if we have, then it is called Manushyattva. Then even if we are Manushya, and if we are not try to understand who we are, Mokto Micha, then there is a no way to live. And last one is some great person, Sanshaya. If we have Mahapurusha Sanshaya, these three things are very durlabh, very rare. So first one is Manushyatva. So yes, Bhagavan has provided even Manushya, and I think we all are Tvam is here. So we are kindly we know how much this Deha is important. It's called Manushyatvam. So we should give quality time for Ishvara. This is called Deva Yagna. Second thing, Shastra says Pitru Yagna. Pitru means not only forefathers, but Pitru means even all elder people. Not even maybe our uncle, aunt, whatever. All are called Pitrus. And in Taittiriya Upanishad, these are all famous. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, are comes under Taittiriya Upanishad. They say always give the respect to our parents, even our teacher, and what are the elderly people. Because of them only we can have some, they give some advice, some, everything is possible. Without knowing, they always teach us. So whenever we grow up, and whatever the behavior pattern of our parents, we pick up unknowingly. If father are doing everyday puja, then child starts puja. Just imitate. But that sanskara goes inside the child. So that's why we have to, nowadays, in Gujarat also, I don't know in other state, generally there are many old age homes have started. And people offer this mala to their parents. And when parents are available, they never serve. It's better the live parents which are available, then if we can serve, it's called Pitru Yagna. Among Pancha Mahayagna, this one is second Pitru Yagna. After Shraddha Tarpana is not that but important. When they are living, we have to do for them. It's called, is far better. We have to perform Shraddha and Tarpana. But there are people, they perform everything. But when parents are available, they never take it. Then third one is called Rishi Yagna or Brahma Yagna. Somebody says it's a Rishi Yagna and Brahma Yagna. And here the meaning of Brahma is our scriptures. So Brahma Yagna. A sannyasi has also a responsibility, and householder also have the responsibility to propagate, to hand over our tradition, our culture to next generation. Is called Brahma Yagna. If we teach our child all Gita shloka, if we teach our children even Sundarkan, Hanuman Chalisa, so whatever, even Mahabharata, Ramayana stories, nowadays, young children, they don't know who is Sita, they don't know anything because they have no exposure of Mahabharata, Ramayana, Gita. So this is, and why this is not their problem, the problem from parents only. They are not teaching everything. So to worship scriptures, and we have to spread the glories of our scriptures, and Gita Parayanam, even Upanishad Parayanam, Ramayana Parayanam, even Bhagavat, everybody should know what is in our scriptures. And this is the duty of householders. So I have written, propagate through disciples or son or daughters. If sannyasi ashram is there, through students, and if parents are there, then through children. They have to teach. And this is called Brahma Yagna. I have heard one story, how much authentic that I don't know, but it is a story. They say when Mughals have ruled for 1,000 years, Humayun first come and last one was Bahadur Shah Zafar. But in between that, Aurangzeb, who tried to destroy all our scriptures. And he came to Gujarat to destroy our whole scriptures in Brahmana particularly. And if they ask, would you like to convert in Muslim? If they say yes, then that person survive. And if say no, they then just kill that person. So in one Patan, very famous in Patan, there is this all Muslim have gone. And he asked one Brahmana, would you like to convert in Muslim? Then he says, tomorrow I will tell. That Brahmana said, give me 1 day, tomorrow I will tell. And they went second day. Then what that Brahmana has done for in 24 hours, whatever Shastra he has, whatever he knows, everything he has given to his son, and he says to run away from here. They will kill me tomorrow, but I will preserve everything because everything is. Second they come, they have just killed. And even in Patan nearby, when we went, they say, here they have put big fire and they have offered many Upavitams because they have killed Brahma. So this why they would like to destroy our culture. But it can be survived if parents are, more responsible. That's why this Brahma Yajna is very much necessary. It should go in second generation. In Japan, nowadays, I use this our Swamiji, these all children have started to learn Ramayana. And these all Japanese children, they even chant. I will show you this, I think, one stotra, everything they are chanted very nicely. And here if we ask, do you know this stotra, our child, they doesn't know. So all children, now they are coming. So Swamiji has asked me, can you arrange one trip for Ayodhya, Chitrakoot, because all parents also would like to visit when Rama is born, when he spent time in Chitrakoot. So one trip they are planning, they go all these places. So they are more and more encouraged, more enthusiastic to learn Ramayana. And they are translating all Ramayana again in Japan. That's what when they have something, they are in. So they are translating all Ramayana. So this our tradition are alive in another country. It is just going away from this country because we are not aware of Brahma Yajna. And fourth one is called Manushya Yajna. Manushya Yajna means we are not living alone in this world. We always take helps of many people. So because of we are also indebted to society. We should help the people. So I have just mentioned this all social service, but there is a one name, technical name is called Purtakar. At that time, a person or one who are rich person, they would like to build Vapi per Tadagadi Devata Ayatana Nicha Anna Pradana Aramah Purtakarma iti abhidhiyate. So to build Vapi, Vapi means a water reservoir where we can go with steps. We call it a wow. It's called Vapi. Kupa means well. Tadaga. I think Tadaga is Tamil, but not Tadaga means lake. Tadaga. Huh? Before Anaikatti, there is a one small village comes. Name is Tadaga. Tadaga means pond, lake. Devata Ayatanani, to build a temples. Ayatana means residence, home, for whom? Devata. Anna Pradhanam, to distribute food. Arama, Aramaha. At that time, there was no hotel. So if they are doing pilgrimage by foot, they need something to have rest, they can cook. So they always build a chatti. If you go for dham, char dham, in Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, Yamunotri, so they used to go by feet on these old sadhus. So this Kali Kamli Wala, has built so, a chatti. They say coal is a chatti. Chatti means a small building, open building, where they can cook also, they can take rest also. Next day they can go move forward. It's called arama. Purta karma iti api diyat. If we cannot able to do these big things, we can help slum area children, we can help. There are many things. Even old age home, if we give some time, we can give some happiness to them. We are also doing sociality. So this is called Manushya Yagna. And what I have told, here there are more than 120 students in our Porbandar. I don't like to call slum area, but still it is a that area only. And we have been taking care of children is more than 120 from 2007. So there are many boys are becoming engineers and they are excelling well. They have got job in Ahmedabad, and then some few boys have done MBA. They are doing job in abroad. They are taking account of this abroad. So this when we see this all children are doing well, so we have some inside satisfaction. Whatever we done for them, now they are settled. Even their family are settled. And these people also encourage their own sister's child, brother's child. You should educate. So this education also they have tried to teach them. Everybody should educate. This is called Manushya Yagna. And last one is Bhutayagna. These birds, this plant kingdom, all are also helping us for to keep environment fresh. Without trees, how can we survive? Without oxygen, how can we survive? And these all birds, whenever their droppings are there, this all trees come. So yeah, there are many trees because of the birds dropping. Suddenly we say from where this tree has come, this is this everywhere bird eats something and then dropping. So we have also our responsibility to help them, to give water. And we say that, this column in south is one type of bhutayam. Even here, whenever there's anthill, we also offer something. Kidiyaru. In Gujarati, we say kidiyaru. But whenever anthill, they give something, some wheat powder or something. Everything is called bhutayam. So in our culture, we never need to tell save environment. This to keep nurture environment is in our tradition only. This is our culture only. Nowadays, this all Western country says you have to protect trees, you have to do like this. But if we know our culture, even somebody say you have to pour water in this people tree, you have to pour water. So this is one type of, we are protecting our this tree on. So these all fives are called Panchamahayagna, and these Panchamahayagna are compulsory for Grostha householders. And Puja Swami, is well famous. This sentence is, we become a contributor, not mere consumer. If we perform this Panchamahayagna, we unknowingly we are the contributor for even society, for even our environment, even for our parents, everything. So this is what I have called one part of karma yoga is over. I have to perform karma yoga. So which type of karma? Then Panchamahayagna. And this whatever we have to earn. And second, that's why free will is given. So we have to choose sattvic karma. So Panchamahayagna plus our responsibility, father, mother, even academic care, everything comes under karma yoga. Then how to perform karma, that we have seen, but still now a yoga part. Yoga means attitude. What I have said, karma yoga has two names, means two words. One is karma and another is yoga. So now yoga. So what is meaning of yoga? So I says proper attitude while performing karma and proper attitude while receiving the result of karma. Karma phala, while we are receiving, at that time also proper attitude. So proper attitude while performing karma. So what we have studied, Ishavasyanidam sarvam, whole Jagat is nothing but in the form of Ishvara. Whatever object, whatever is surrounding us is nothing but Ishvara. Every day in the morning, we perform or we do Ashtottara. Ashtottara means 108 names we just change in one name. Om Omkara Simha Sarvendraya Namah, then we offer one flower. Then Omkara Dhyana Khilaya Namah, then we offer second. So we are chanting 108 names of Ishvara. And each and every chant, we offer one flower to Ishvara. Same way, this is not over there. Each and every karma. If we are brushing our teeth, we can say, I am offering the flower of brushing unto you. Starts from there until we go to sleep. So each and every karma, whatever we perform, we should perform as an offering flower to Ishwar. So that's why this will come, I think, in Shiva Manas Puja will come now. Yat yat karma karushi shambhu tava aradhana. Whatever I perform, yat yat karma, everything is nothing but worship of you only. It is given the naming. If whatever I walk, pradakshinam, whatever I think is your name chanting. So whatever kaikam, vachikam, manasim, whatever I perform, shambhodava aradhana. If don't like Shambho, we can Vishnotava. But everything, Ishvara is everywhere. So we are doing through karma, worship of Ishvara. This is called attitude. While performing Panchamahayagna also, we should not think I am doing Panchamahayagna, but I am performing Panchamahayagna because I am offering to Ishvara. So everything, even here also in 9th chapter, Bhagavan will say, Yat karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi dadasi, yad tapasyasi kaunteya, tat purushva madarpara. Yad karoshi, whatever you perform, yad ashnasi, what you eat, yad juhoshi, what you offer, dadasi, yad, what you give to someone, yad tapasyasi, whatever you do tapas, tat purushva madarpara. You never take any, ahankara, I am doing. You please offer everything to me. Yad arpanam. And whatever, if we do a service of Manav Seva is nothing but is Madhav Seva. If we perform Nara Seva is nothing but I am performing Narayan. There is one Gujarati Hindi song, I don't know. Na jane kis desh mein Narayan ne. So whatever we meet, we always give the respect because we don't know in which form Ishvara is standing in front of. So na jane kis vesh mein, in which vesha, in which form Narayan is. So we should give the respect. In the Pujya Swamiji's ashram, Dayanand ashram in Rishikesh, there is Bandara. On and off, their Bandara is going on. So we can invite 100 sadhu, 200 sadhu. Then ashram always give this food and everything plus dakshina. So when we were there in 2004, Swamiji has organized Bandara, so we can have this type of bandha. This is called Bandara. At that Swami, Puja Swamiji has instructed us, don't laugh of any sadhu. We don't, there are many sadhus, they have different appearance, they look different, their attire is different, their behavior are different, but you should not insult any sadhu. They may agree on you, but you should not agree on it. You should give the respect because we don't know in which sadhu Ishvara is sitting. With that attitude, you have to give respect. And there is a one sadhu at that time, he has a big jata. So Swamiji took that sadhu in his room and he requested with folded head, can you open your jata? So that sadhu has opened his jata. If he's standing here, that jata goes that that much long jata. Then we ask, every time you keep jata, he says, whenever Kumbha comes, at 12 years when Kumbha comes, we just do Shevan, and again for 12 years, we never do. So that's why there are many sadhus. We don't know in which sadhu, which type of personality is there. So whatever we see, we have to give respect. So this is called, this is two part. Now how to perform karma? So with Ishwararpan Buddhi, whatever I perform in front of me, whatever is there, but Ishwara, with this attitude, if we perform karma, we never have any type of hesitation. We never have anything, I have done something wrong. They would like to behave anyway, but in our mind, we always have one type of satisfaction. Whatever I perform, it is the best. Never think about what others are behaving. I always say we have to think what is my duty, in which manner I have to give respect others. If they won't give, they give is their problem. But in our part, we should be up to the mark in behavior. Then we have no, inside any guilt. We have always free from mind. This is called Ishwararpan Buddhya Karma Kuru. This is the first part of yoga, and this is what Bhagavan has said in second chapter of Gita, Yoga Karma Kaushala. This yoga, this attitude make you Kaushalam. Kaushalam is not expertise, but choosing of karma. Whether Kaushalam means people start thinking this person is very expert. So Swamiji used to say his pocket mar, is very expert. This all thief are very expert than us. It is not Kaushala. Kaushala means choosing a karma. Which type of karma I should choose and which type of behavior I should perform. This is called Kaushala. So yoga karmasu kaushala. And what are the benefit of performing karma with proper attitude? So there is a no personal raga dvesha. This is no personal raga dvesha. And gradually we can come out from the grip of raga dvesha. Because we are seeing everywhere Ishvara. This is, I hated, this is my person which I don't like, this I like, that will go. And slowly, no doership. I am not doing anything. I am just offering to everything, whatever karma I am offering. So unknowingly, we will develop non-doership because I am not performing. I am doing only for Ishvara. And last one, we can understand I am playing a roles, but I am not that role. Because when I am a daughter or son, I am just giving respect to father. When I am father or mother, this I am playing a role as a father. I am taking care of my child. So everywhere I am playing a role. I am not the truth. So this is the benefit of performing karma with Ishwararpan Buddhi. But at the same time, we have to accept karma flowers. So at that time, proper attitude while receiving the result of karma. Shastra says we can receive a karma phala in 4 different manners. One is what we have expected more than this. So here karma phala, you can write here karma phala. Karma phalam may become more than our expectation. Karma phala may come whatever we have expected at that quantity according to our expectation. Sometimes karma phala come less than our expectation, and sometimes karma phala comes opposite of our expectation. And why this is possible? Why this happens? So we don't know in our prarabdha karma how much papa is there and how much punya is there. So whatever we perform karma and what we are waiting for karma phala, this prarabdha karma, papa, punya interact. And And then Bhagavan gives our karma phala, so we didn't know in which manner we will receive karma phala. More, less, same, or opposite. And if we are not ready by these four type of karma phala, then we may have sometime pain also. Sometimes we feel pleasure, happiness also. And if we are pain, then this make our mind agitated. It make mind disturbed also. If our whatever we have expected, that result won't come. So it make our mind disturbed and agitated. And Shastra says, Samatvam yoga uchyate. You should keep your mind balanced. So how can we keep our mind balanced? The same thing what we have discussed sometime in here only. So whenever we go in temple, if priest is happy, then priest can give laddu. If priest is fight with somebody family member, he himself is not happy. And if we ask, can you give something prasadam? So they can give tulsi, they can say water, and they can give anything. But whatever comes from Garbhagruha, from Ishvara, we always take as a touch and we say, this is Ishwarasya Prasadam, whatever comes. So this is Ishwarasya Prasadam, it's called Bhavana. Bhavana means attitude, proper attitude. So same way, when we receive any karma phala, good, bad, whatever, at that time, we have to tell our mind, whatever karma comes or karma phala comes is nothing but Ishwarasya Prasada. This is called Samatvai Yoga Uchit. So our mind remain more or less same. I cannot say it's 100% calm, but more or less. Because our mind cannot ready to accept too much happiness, our mind cannot accept too much pain. If too much happiness is also dangerous, if too much pain is also dangerous. It's a story I have heard from someone. There is a one person used to stand in election for MLA. At the age of 21, no, it starts from 21, how that person can stand in as a candidate of MLA, I think after age of 21. So that person has started to become an MLA at the age of 21. Every time, even he lose his deposit also. He never has success. So whenever this election, the counting starts, no, what counting? He always switched off his phone. He switched off even everything, radio, everything. Because he knows now result will come there, will announce that this person has lost his deposit also. There is a no vote in his account. So he keep on listening every 5 years. Years pass and he becomes at the age of 61. Still, he used to stand in this MLA election. And again, he stood up and result starts coming. Ruzan, now they say the Ruzan starts coming. Then again, he switched off the phone and he switched off this television, radio, everything. But one of his friend has called through his wife's phone. I would like to call this person MLA. Then her wife has given this phone to MLA. Then that friend says, you know, this time you win. He says, oh, he has heart attack, he passed away. Because he cannot stand, I can also win. So this why people cannot ready to accept too much happiness, and people cannot ready to accept too much pain. So that's why our mind should be balanced more or less. So which is the tablet, what is the medicine? Bhagavan says only one, prasada buddhi attitude. Whatever comes, good or bad, is nothing but Ishwarasya prasadam, because Ishwara is karma phala data. XYZ never cannot give karma phala. Only Ishwara can give. Then why we have to ask Ishwara? Why? We should have no right to ask Ishwara, and whatever we are receiving is nothing but our own karma phala. what we have done in previous life or whatever we did in this life. So we have no right. So only we have to readily, happily accept all karma phala is a prasad. And if we can read it, then it is called samatva yoga. So this is called yoga. It is also called yoga, but which type of yoga? Samatva, balance. And here again I have quoted this shloka is from 5th chapter. Brahmanya dhaya karmani sankam tyaktva karoti yah lipyatena sapapena padmapatra vivambasa. Padmapatra iva ambasa. Yah karoti. Yah karmani karoti. This is the main sentence. A person who performs karma. But in which way? Bhagavan says, Sangam Tyaktva, and first one is Brahmani Adaya. The meaning of Brahmani Adaya means having offered to Ishwar. Then the one person who performs karma, and Sangam Tyaktva means without any attachment for karma phala. A person who performs karma, saha apena nalipyate. That person never be tainted by any type of papa, like Padmapatram Imambas. The lotus leaf living inside the water, water cannot touch. Same way this papa cannot touch this karma yogi. And what are the benefits if we receive karma phala as a prasad buddhi? That's why I have written here. The benefits are mind remain balanced. Our mind is always more or less. We come out from the doership. I have done that ownership that will go is abhoktrutva, non-doership. And we are preparing ourselves, growing out from papa and punya. So generally, we are doing some karma. So for punya and papa, and we whenever karma phala says, we used to say, because of my papa, this happened. Because of punya, this happened. We are come out from this papa punya. This is the benefit. And main thing is mind remains balanced. And Bhagavan says, Prasanna Cheta Sohi Asho Buddhiv Paryavatishta. If mind is cheerful, his mind is balanced, then only Atma Gnanam stays. Otherwise, it won't stay. Yes, go. Go. Everything is good. You try next. Now we are seeing Niyatam Kuru Karmatva. One start. If we check this now in 8th verse, Niyatam Kuru Karmatvam Karma Jyohya Karmanaha Sharira Yatra Vichate Na Prasiddheda Karmana. So if we see the Anvaya of this, so it will be like this. You change socket, nothing else. Good exercise. So Anvaya is Tvam Niyatam Karma Kuru. So first sentence is Tvam Niyatam Karma Kuru. You should perform Niyatam. Niyatam means what is to be done. This Niyatam Kuru Karma Kuru, he, second sentence is he akarmana karma jaya. Because he means because akarmana, this inaction, compared to inaction, karma jaya. The karma is better, is superior. This is second sentence. And third sentence is te sharira yatra api. The maintenance of the body. Sharira yatra means maintenance of this body. Akarmana na prasiddhyet. It cannot be possible because of inaction. So this is the meaning of Anvaya. So tam niyatam karma kuru, hi karma akarmanaha karma jyayah. And third line is te sharira yatra pecha akarmanaha prasiddhi. Sharira yatra na prasiddhi is the main sentence. The maintenance of body would not possible akarmana because of inaction. Due to inaction, it cannot be possible. Now, what is the meaning of niyatam karma? So that I have written, niyatam means to be done. And what I was telling in the morning, there are total 5 types of karma. Nitya karma, naimittik karma, prayashchit karma, sakama means kamya karma, pratishitta karma. So in niyatam karma kuru means Shastra says nitya karma pancha mahayagna kuru. It comes under niyatam. Naimittik karma, what we have seen, some situation has arrived and then we have to perform. It's called naimittik. That also comes under nitya karma. That you perform. And unknowingly, knowingly, if we have done something wrong, then you do prayashchit karma. So we have to perform to neutralize our whatever we have wrong. Sakama karma means kamya karma. He says pratishit, one should not perform. And pratishitta karma, nishedha karma means suramna pibet kala. There are long list is there. That person, it comes under niyatam karma. This thing one should not do. These all things one has to perform is called niyatam. The meaning of niyatam. In this niyatam, this kuru, one who knows Sanskrit, kuru is the imperative form, is the agyartha. So when we do something, go and fetch water for me, is like an order. Same way, kuru is a gentle order. So Bhagavan says, niyatam karma kuru is a one type of vidhi, one type of commandment for whom they says there are people who never follow. For such people, this shloka is given. That's why I said there are many type of karma yoga. So there are people, one who says, I don't like to perform Panchmaya. Then Shastra says, if you won't perform, then this will happen to you. Like one type of punishment. It's called, it will come Pratyavaya dosha. There is a technical word. If you won't perform this, Pratyavaya dosha. Dosha means defect. Pratyavaya means which to be done if you won't perform. Then defect is called Pratyavaya dosha. So it says this is a one type of commandment, is a vidhi. It's like a Ishvara's law. This is a Bhagwan's order. And I have given one example, like government used to say you have to pay income tax. If you won't pay, then you're ready for punishment. Same way Bhagwan said, niyatam karma kuru. If won't perform, then ready for pratyavaya dosha. It is written in Shankaracharya. See, that's why this verse is for immature person who is not understand whole Jagat, the Ishvara for that purpose and who is not ready to do karma. For such person, this niyatam karma kuru is like a order. And here I have written also. Yeah. If person doesn't perform karma, then pratyavaya dosha. And this I have just quoted. This is both from Kathopanishad. So it says, Bhayat asya agnihi tapati bhayat tapati suryah bhayat indrascha vayuscha mrityu dhavati pancham. Because of the fear, this fire always hits. Because of fear, the sun always shines. Because of fear, this Indra Devata, Vayu Devata, and even Mrityu means Yamadharma Raja always keep on their duties. But here the Bhayat means because of the Agya of Vishnu. These all devatas, these natural forces, keep on performing their duty. So here in meaning of Bhayat means out of due respect of Ishvara, these all natural forces keep on doing their duty. So same way, if Agni out of fear they are performing their duty, then who we are? This like they would like to convey, if Surya always gives hits, sometimes we never think, no, we always say, let me go for holidays. We say, now it is too much we have done work, let me go for holiday. But if sometimes Surya says, sometimes fire says, sometimes Vayu Devata says, too much. I have worked for many, many kalpas, yes, let me go for holidays. Then what will happen to us? That's why they keep on doing their duty, same way you perform your duty. And he means because akarmanaha karma jaya. Because this non-action is, this karma jaya means this action is better than akarma or non-action. This is why 5 by 1. So karma akarmanaha jaya. Action is better to non-action. But more we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnam Eva Sashyamo Isha